really are two questions, like you said.
Yeah.
It boils down to. And I'm actually posing these to you now on behalf of the documentary.
Okay.
Do you think that you could have been swayed to be in this cult? 1, 2, do you think there is a version of yourself from here on out that someday or in some way, is it possible that you could ever be driven to attempt murder?
If I am watching this documentary and I'm seeing people like Niren or Jane or Sunshine or KD or any other sort of person that is involved with Rajneeshpuram, if I'm seeing those people being able to be converted to Osho / Bhagwan, then I don't see why I couldn't, right?
Yes.
And like, I would like to believe also, and I feel like there's a cough coming in a moment, so I'm just going to warn everyone, but I feel like also that it's this slow, simmer to a boil that is like these people's actions. It was what I was talking about, that like if you said to Jane before she goes to Rajneeshpuram, hey, you're going to try to kill somebody and you're going to conspire to kill a lawyer, she'd be like, no, I would never do that.
Yeah.
And so I, of course, would like to believe I would never do that. And me at this moment, I would never do that.
Yeah, right.
I can't discount the possibility of like maybe 20 years from now, I'm really down on my luck in something, and then this thing sort of just happens to me where I'm like, oh, there's hope there. Oh, I want to take my life there. Like I cannot discount that possibility. And so it speaks to the nature.
Thank you, Danny.
It speaks to the nature of like not just cults and how easy it is to be involved in cults. It also just intrinsically speaks to the nature of religion.
Yes.
And like, so me being down on my luck and like 20 years from now and trying to find hope in something, like that doesn't have to be in a cult. That can be in any form of religion that fulfills me. It just happened to be this that fulfilled those people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the biggest key. And so what makes it interesting for the people in Antelope is that they don't necessarily have that perspective because they were so closely involved with the going-ons of the town literally next door. But, like, that's an important perspective to have.
Yep.
Of, like, it's so easy, potentially, to fall into that.
Yeah.
And, they believe... I was really going to start that sentence off poorly. But, like, they view themselves and they believe in God and they worship Jesus, and they worship God and are good, faithful Christians, but also fail to see that, like, how they're expressing their religion is cultish behavior here and there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once again, as I drop my pen, that these things can be both. And that's so important to recognize. And so I can be a person that refrains myself from doing those awful things, or just simply refrains myself from going to a town like Rajneeshpuram or just whatever sort of commune, right? But I can also be a person that does do that. But at this moment right now, that's all I know about me. I can't know 20 years in the future. If you talk to these people before they went to Rajneeshpuram, they would think you're crazy.
Yeah.
But those lives were forever changed for better or for worse. And that really sticks with me for those people.